This is Lola Lee T. Hey everyone, how you guys doing? Welcome to my channel. So Chrisean's friend Marsh did her interview with Louie the 13th. I'm going to put a link to his channel so you all can go watch the full podcast interview. Thank you, Louie, for the shout out. So this was the person that had reached out to me, letting me know that he was going to be doing an interview with Marsh. So during the podcast, he did answer my main question, which was what was going on? How are the relationships with the friends, meaning Marsh, Jay, and Chrisean? And we have heard Marsh say this before. She has said before that she thinks we should all mind our business. She doesn't think it's any of our business. All right, that's fine. But Chrisean is a celebrity. Marsh is connected to her. So we are really just checking on Chrisean's life, and Marsh is connected to that life. So, you know, I can only speak for myself. I'm just being nosy. I want to know what's going on. You guys want to know what's going on as a blogger. And as a blogger, I'm presenting that to you guys. Anyway, in this interview dated October 17th, and it's important to note the date on this interview. Like I said, October 17th. Marsh gave the impression in this interview that everything was cool in their friendship, meaning her, Jay, and Marsh's friendship, that they were all cool. Sadly, after this interview, Jay revealed that things were not actually cool with the friendship.
Hey, you are a fake friend. I'm not a fake friend. I was actually always there for somebody that bullied me. So I don't know who was fake. I was just trying to be as real as I can. And it's like, motherfuckers come to Hollywood and try to act fake. And it's like, bitch, I'm used to this Hollywood shit. I'm from here. I brought you to the scene. So it's like, y'all mad? Y'all mad that I had the sauce to put on motherfuckers to blow up? Oh, okay.
I'm going to link Jay's live in my description. Some of you have seen it. Jay had a meltdown rant. Chrisean is saying the reason why she reacted that way is that she was embarrassed because she had been stealing money from Chrisean. But we all heard Marsh say in this interview that their relationship was cool. She gave the impression everything was fine. So maybe she didn't know what Jay was doing. Maybe she had no idea that she was, allegedly stealing money from Chrisean. Maybe she didn't know what they were fighting about. Maybe they both gave her the impression that they were cool. I really don't know. So Marsh answered the question by saying that she thinks people should mind their business. She also said she doesn't think there's anything generally wrong with their friendship. She said that people don't know what it's like to actually be friends with people. So that was her response. She clarified that she was actually Chrisean's project manager. Jay was her road manager. So I'm just going to play a clip from the podcast. Check this out.
Let's get into it.
Let's get into it. I got a simple question. Because I see all these other blog sites, Lola T and all these other cats.
Yeah.
And everybody paused because the last place they paused was they wanted to know where your friendship was because nobody knows. You have not said nothing. And a lot of these bloggers are talking about that you guys are upset with each other. But the main question is, everybody wants to know is how are you doing yourself personally and your relationships with your friends. I'll say it like that.
Okay. Yeah, that's interesting. I noticed that too. Sometimes, like me sitting in the space that I be at, I be wondering where this stuff be coming from. A lot of the time. So
people make up.
For me, to be honest, it'd be like what you say, right? It's like I didn't say anything. She didn't say anything. Jay hasn't said anything.
But social media is making up everything.
Marchinee, me personally. Chrisean hasn't said anything. Janet hasn't said anything. So it's kind of like, I feel like people need to learn to mind their business. Like, that's the thing.
Hello.
True.
And people need to learn how to stay in their place.
Yeah.
And that's another thing.
Stay in your lane, bitch. You ever heard of that saying? Like, if you're there, you don't have haters, you're not doing something right.
That part.
So,
16 by the sun. I got a lot of haters. I don't know what's up with people. It'd be like, people be acting like they love me, but I know you don't love me like that.
You hear the crazy stories about yourself.
Yeah, and then it's just like, but everybody, I feel like people are designed to kind of flip on you. Like, people are designed to criticize you and to judge you. You kind of.
Look at all the people.
Some people.
Look at a lot of the people that are flipping on Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Like, just to keep it real, a lot of people are flipping on Diddy. I know some of his stories, might be true. I know all of them ain't true because I've heard certain things and I know certain things ain't true.
Uh-huh.
But other than that, I mean, social media is going to make up a lot of things, whether you said something or not.
Yeah.
They're going to speak for you.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because now in the world, social media can actually speak for you without you even saying anything. And whatever they say, it's like people are going to go with it without even hearing the words come out of your mouth or knowing any actions.
That part.
And it's just crazy because I see all these media groups talking about that you guys hate each other, you guys are mad at each other. Conversations we're having, all of y'all are cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
So it's just like, this is what I feel like with people is, it's like they don't understand that different circumstances causes different outcomes. You kind of get what I mean? So it's like literally right now, as far as it stands, as far as like our friendship, I genuinely don't think there's anything wrong with our friendship. I just feel like people don't know what it looks like to actually be friends with people. You kind of get what I mean?
Yeah, you are a fake friend. I'm not a fake friend. I was actually always there for somebody that bullied me. So I don't know who was fake. I was just trying to be as real as I can. And it's like, motherfuckers come to Hollywood and try to act fake. And it's like, bitch, I'm used to this Hollywood shit. I'm from here. I brought you to the scene. So it's like, y'all mad? Y'all mad that I had the sauce to put on motherfuckers to blow up? Oh, okay.
True.
Or they have like this idea of people. So when you have an idea of somebody and you don't get that idea, you always gonna think something is wrong. Like people paint like a picture in their head of of the expectations they have for people or what they want people to do or want people to be. And when you don't fit into that category or that image that they have for you, it's like they come up with these circumstances and these scenarios without actually getting answers from people themselves. You kind of get what I'm saying?
Yeah, so
Totally
asking them directly.
Yeah, and so it's just like, I don't even know where that came from. Me personally, because it's like kind of weird. Like that's the thing for me. So that's why when it's stuff about like celebrities or people in the public eye, it's kind of like you don't know these people. So it's like, how can you make a judgment off them when you don't know them? You never experienced them. You never met them one-on-one. You don't even know who this true person is. You kind of get what I'm saying? So it's kind of like for me, like I was saying, it's like people have seasons. You kind of get what I mean? And right now, the circumstances, I feel like we went from a very codependent relationship with each other. And from that transition, we kind of transition right now to where it has to be, all of us have to be independent. God's calling us all to be very independent. And all of us, our true identities to show. You kind of get what I mean? And like who we really are, separately and collectively. Because when you see everybody individually, you'll be able to understand everybody's role and everybody's, like how we mesh together.
Okay, so you guys saw that clip. So you know what? You guys can go head on over to Louie's channel. I don't want to play any more of the podcast because I really want him to get the views. It's his video. So I'll put a link in my description. You guys can head on over there and go listen to Marsh's interview. Thank you to Louie for reaching out. You did a great job on this interview. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Definitely put your thoughts on the clip that I just played you guys. I love you guys. Bye.